What's up everybody, it's Bale, and today we'll be taking a look at the RX-78-01 FSD Gundam from, from Mobile Suit Gundam, the Origin. And now, first of all, one thing I actually really love about these Origin kits is the sheer amount of detail that are packed into each one of them. This guy will run you about, let's see here, $22 at the cheapest. And I can't remember how much I got this guy for because I got him as a gift. Alright, let's see. So for some size comparisons, first of all, I'll have the only other Origin kit that I own, the GM Guard Custom. I'll review him eventually. And then we have one of our last reviews, the Jesta. Still Besta. And then we have my GX's Onyx version. I call it the Onyx version because this is my custom version. He's pretty cool. Let's see, what else? What order do I want to do this in? Screw it. Since it's so obligatory, the GMGM, the high-grade Gundam Dynamez, which I repainted to be more color accurate to the anime, the Gundam Bael, whatever, from Iron-Blooded Orphans, because that's my namesake, and then the Master Grade Jagan, who is always going to be huge. So, I did screw up a little bit when I was getting the accessories and stuff for this guy, so just give me a quick second so I can be back with that. So here's the FSD with all of its accessories, which is pretty cool. Originally you had 3 beam sabers, but I lost one of them. You only got 2 beam blades, so I curved one. You got the optional shoulder-mounted cannon, which I accidentally broke the connector to, so I decided to remake it. You got the arm-mounted Gatling, which you can take this little barrel out and replace it with the belt fed, which clips on to the arm, to the waist, and clips onto the arm. Yeah. But I don't trust this little belt feed thing at all. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. So I will just use this. You get a machine gun. Fairly standard if you have the ground Gundam or any of the other Origin kits aside from the GMs apparently. A little fold out handle, and the back can fold out as well. Pretty standard stuff. You get a whole backpack with little thrusters that can go up and down. You get a trigger finger hand dedicated specifically to this, which is fairly easy. You got pegs on both sides there. What you do is pop open the hand like so, right? Pop this side of the hand on, it holds on to there, pegs in. Whoops, and then you pop this side of the arm in there, pegs in as well. Not going to go anywhere. Then you have another chest section and another abdomen section, so you can make the, I think it's North America type version of this kit fairly easily. And then you have the typical ground Gundam shield, this little, okay, yeah, so what you want to do is you want to rotate this little connection piece, right, that plugs onto the arms. You want to take this, pop it out like so, make it stand up like that. Beam sabers, pretty easy. Take it, pop it into the handle, swoosh swoosh, and it go into the hand fairly easy as well. Then you can plug them on to here with these little tabs, right, like that. You could pop them on to the backpack like that, or take this shield, and pop them on like that. It's fairly cool. And yeah, and then you have this shield, which is made specifically for the FSD, which is really cool. It folds up, has 78-01 right there, pretty cool. Fold that back out. How this goes on the arm is fairly simple. You have these little tabs in here, 2 little tabs in there. Snaps on, real easy, not gotta go anywhere. Machine gun, you got a little peg hole. Pop that on, not gonna go anywhere. And for putting the machine gun in the hand, same ordeal. Just pop that in, not going anywhere. Now, as for the other accessories, first we're going to take a look at this backpack. This is a normal backpack that it comes with, which I painted the insides of. If you want to put that cannon on, you just pop this off, pop that on, and that rotates, at the base, and then up there, take it back off. I want to put the beam sabers back on, so we fit the beam saber look. And this plugs into the arm with those 2 tabs as well. And if you want to swap out the backpacks, here you have that other one. Just pop it on like so. There you go. And say you don't like the look of this more typical Gundam chest, no problem. Slide that off. Slide this new one on. There you go. However, I don't like the look of that one. I like the other one more. Same with the backpack. Now, I do swap them out occasionally when it comes to doing like stop motions or whatever. Because this is one of those Gundams that I like to have constantly screwed over by enemy forces, because it's supposed to be a mass-produced Gundam type, you know? So it is what it is. So, as far as articulation goes, you have ball joint at the arm, do full 360. Actually, I'm going to take this gun out of his hand real quick, swap them out, just because I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, I'm going to take this off too, just to help with articulation. Alright, his arm can go out that far, and as you can see, its polycap swings up, not out. So you can only bend out about that far. Elbow bend is perfection. I love that. And this little bit is not connected to either of the joints, which is pretty cool. And then you can rotate, 'cause it's ball joint, you can do whatever ball joint can do. You got a crunch in the upper portion of the chest. Pretty unique. And then you ball joint. You can actually lift this up as well to get more out of there. Pretty cool. And lower that back down. The little thruster bells are all on ball joints. Yeah, these can rotate if you want to, but I'm not going to, because I pop them out every time. The head, go up or down. If you pull out that joint all the way, go up about that far, down about that far, full 360, giggity giggity, and tilt, and whoop, whoop. No tilt that way. Oh, he also has a little visor eye sticker underneath, which is pretty cool. He can only turn about that far, unless you lift up. Oh, right, it's because of the joint in there that he can only go that far. My bad. The front skirts are molded together, but you can easily cut them apart. You got 2 ball joints that go up about that far, about that far. So, moving the legs, go up about that far, back about that far, his butt flat. And then you can move the side skirt. I'm getting the front skirt caught on the leg. If you move out the side skirt, you can almost do full splits. I mean, you could just Oof, trying to move those out of the way. That could be fun. No, not at all. Okay. Yeah, you got bicep. Oh, bicep. Swivel at the thigh. Oh, I've never had this issue of this thing getting caught before. It's definitely unique. Oh yeah, here's a little look at that. It has another slide out joint, like master grades do. Never really noticed that on this guy actually, until just now. So that's interesting. Yeah, legs can bend that far, which is beautiful. Oh yeah, I missed it, but bicep swivel 360. Yeah. I don't really pose this guy around as often as I should, and I feel kind of bad for that. He's can only go down that far. Up significantly farther. And side to side. Not the best, but not the worst I've seen either. You know, getting that far. Which, I mean, that's far enough for most poses. I apologize for my dogs. Oh wow, my sticker's coming off. That's no bueno. Oh, okay, apparently I took a sticker off the back of the leg. Whoopsies. That was my bad. Anyways, I think that about wraps up my review for this guy. Oh, I can stop screwing up that armor. Come on. Oh. What have I done to deserve this? Okay. So, the inevitable question when it comes to these model kits, of course, is, well, do I want to buy this thing? Yes. Yes, you do. Doesn't matter if you're a fan or not of Gundams or the Origin line specifically, or, you know, Federation mobiles as a whole from the Universal Century timeline. But this guy is so awesome. I mean, he's rather cheap for everything that he comes with, right? I mean, this guy was cheaper than this guy. And this guy comes with a hell of a lot more. And, you know? And so, he's definitely worth it. He shouldn't be that expensive if you can find him. I mean, he might be now, I don't know. He has a fairly large decal sheet, you know, in case you want to put more warnings and stuff on there than I did. I put the bare minimum for those because I don't like working with stickers on high grades. But, I mean, it's an Origin kit. Whenever you get the chance to get an Origin kit, you buy it, regardless of if you want to or not. You have to. Unless something better is available, like the Chesta. Sorry, Sharizaku too, but I don't care for you. But I think the main draw for this kit is just the fact that you have so many options, and they're so cool, right? And I mean, this guy can pull off almost any pose you want to put him in. I mean, honestly, I mostly just keep him kind of standing with shield, with the gun, like that. But occasionally what I will do is take this off, right? Just for the longest time, I had him displayed like this, right? That's how I had him for the longest time. I'm probably gonna go back to having it like that, just because I think it looks really cool. But yeah, this has been Bale from Bale Review Shit, and see you next time. Ciao.